Good morning, everybody. It's about 8:30 over here, and I am getting ready to show you guys the Eclipse. We got it back from paint. I'm gonna vacuum it out, rinse it, and do the headlight real quick. I don't know if you guys seen that last video that I posted a while ago. That's all this headlight really needs is a quick little buff out. Boom, quick. Dave Mo Flips. If you're new to the channel, what we do is we flip cars for profit. You know, every now and again we might take a loss, but I haven't yet. But I do have cars still for sale. So let's, you know what I mean. But the cars that have sold so far have sold for profit. I guess let's say that. Trying to be as honest as I can with you. Love it if you subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, you know I got much love for you already. Let's take a look at this Eclipse. So this is simply a $307 paint job. That's everything, guys. $307. So let's take a look. You know, they didn't put the emblem back on the front. Now, I know you guys are going to say to me, oh, it wasn't there to begin with. Correct. But when I went to that pick and pull, I was able to get one. The paint looks good, right? Looks better. Let's say better. This got cracked. So it was cracked, but now this piece is missing. Excuse me. I apologize. But overall, if you recall the first time we seen this car, it was different color hood, fender, and what have you. So all things considered, I think they did a really good job. And guys, when I say really good, you have to bear in mind $307 is what we paid for that paint. So let's not forget that, okay? I'm just looking over here in the corner of my yard, that Ryobi thing I had in the garbage last night. So my girlfriend must have went out at night and took it out of the trash. Anyway, she likes Ryobi shit. But alright, so let me show you something. ADHD, guys, squirrel fucking sucks. See this headlight? This is the exact headlight that, look, that's paint. This is the exact type of headlight that's perfect for no sanding, no nothing. You just put your heavy compound on it and you hit it with your wheel and it'll come right, that'll come out shiny. Let me show you something else. You see this headlight? It's nice, it's good. I want to take a look at this one with you guys here. I don't know if you're able to see it, but right along here, all right, there's a line. That means that someone at some point did a sneak job and they just wet sand. They didn't even wet sand it, they just sprayed it with clear. That's my assumption. Clearly, we could tell that clear has been sprayed here. So you could just spray a headlight with clear looking like this. You can spray this headlight with clear coat in the condition it is in right now, and it'll look 10 times better than it does now. It's like an old dealer trick. You know, like if you're going to run your car through the auction, the headlight's a little cloudy, you want to make it look a little bit more frontline ready, just spray it real quick in the parking lot with, you know, 99-cent Walmart clear coat. It'll look better, and it'll go through the auction, and it'll be just fine. But that's the outcome. With that one, I'm probably going to go as low as 500 grit, wet sand it, and buff it. We could hit it with the buffer first if you want to take a video. I'll hit it with the buffer first to show you it's not going to do much. So then I'll just wet sand it, just to show you that this is why you can't just hit a headlight like that straight up. And guys, really truly the real way to do headlights, real deal, there's going to be two ways now I'm going to tell you. Is of course wet sand. When I'm wet sanding it, I like, you know, 1200, 1500, 2000 grit, maybe even 2500 grit. Dry it, spray clear over it, nice and easy. Nice, easy, even. Let it dry for 24 hours. Re-hit it again very lightly with, you know, the 2500, 3000 grit sandpaper, and then buff them out. Just so this way you have no orange peel on your headlights, no runs, no nothing. and use a good clear, not the 99-cent clear. The other way of doing it is that I want to try now is you actually do the same steps but instead of buffing, you just use like that new ceramic coating, not new, but the ceramic coating, and apparently it lasts for like 5 years or something like that. That's a whole nother video. ADHD, guys, it sucks. Maybe I'll edit this out, maybe I won't. But anyway, let me get this car ready to go. All right, guys, I had an edit blooper, not an edit blooper, a recording blooper. I apologize. I found back here on this tire, there was overspray. So I used brake cleaner and that rag, and I was using one hand to spray it on and wipe it off. You can do it about 5 or 6 times. You know, would be better if I had like a nylon brush or something like that to get into the grooves of the tire. You know, like you see, I was got like these little grooves there. It would have been better if I had that, but I only had my terry cloth. As I was recording, I hit, I guess, the volume button or maybe the power button. I don't know. Anyway, the phone stopped recording and I kept doing it. I didn't realize it, so I apologize. I had overspray. I mean, every car I get back from this place, they spray the friggin' tires. Brake cleaner, terry cloth rag, no problem. So let's get up here to this headlight that's now completed, okay? So, remember the 2 spots that I had showed you? That had like drops of paint on it? There was another one, a line that went from here the whole way to about here. Clearly when whoever did their prep work taped it off, they did not do a good job. Which again is to be expected because you're paying $307, and with that number comes I guess you could say the money you're saving is equated to buying them leeway. You know what I'm saying? If I paid $1,000 for the paint job, or even more than that for candy paint or whatever, if it was like a really nice vehicle, there would be none of that. None of that. I promise you, the real deal body shops, they're making sure that their prep guys are 100%. And if they're not, the detailer at the end will go over the car and look for stuff like that and clean it up before the customer gets it back. But for all intents and purposes, I hit it real quick. 15 grit, that's all I did. 15 grit, and I hit it with the polisher, the buffer, and that's what we have. My vacuum died on me, so I'm going to try to go to, if they're open, I don't know, because I think we're in quarantine, like I said. I don't know if Home Depot is considered essential, but if they are, I'll mask up and I'll run in there real quick and I'll buy another, and to be honest with you, I like the rigid vacuum. So even though it died, I'll just buy another one. See why it died. It could be clogged up. It could have overheated. I don't know. It could be just garbage. I think it's like 150 bucks. So lasted me for 3 years. That's $50 a year. The amount of vehicles and my house flooding and everything else that has gone on that thing's got me through, I'm way more than happy with that. And that's really it, guys. So this car's ready for sale. All right, we're gonna put this thing up. Tell me what you guys would put it up. Roughly right now, I think we paid $750 for the car, $307 for paint. So what is that? $1057. With Dennis's fees and all, and the auction fees, all that bullshit. Let's just say $1,100 for an even number. What would you guys sell a 2000 and I want to say 7 Mitsubishi Eclipse V6 GT? You've seen the condition. You've seen how she rides. I'm thinking we could probably do $2,500 out the door, which basically equates roughly $2,000 in my pocket. Not the $1,000 that I want to hit. It'll be $900. But again, with everything that's going on in the world, a reliable car for $2,500 that includes tax, title, and tag transfer, I don't think you can beat that with cold AC. And it's a good looking car. You know what I mean? It'll make someone happy. It's not for me, obviously, 6'2", 360 fucking pounds. This is not my everyday. This is not what I would want. But, you know, for someone not a cheeseburger away from death, they might want that. Anyway, listen, guys, I gotta go. It's been fun. I love doing these videos for you guys. I love doing these videos with you guys. I hope you guys consider yourself a part of my team. If ever you need anything, any help, getting a license, getting, just information, anything you guys need, please don't hesitate. I'm going to start putting an email on there. I'm going to start doing things that I should have done from the beginning for you guys to contact me. With that being said, guys, God bless. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And more importantly, make sure that your loved ones are doing the same thing. All right, guys, until the next time. Hit that subscribe button.